Do you talk too much?
Track by track for the day job. Track 2, I talk too much.
The project management track 1 moment had happened. A whole bunch of other songs had been written, were being written, and I was starting to actually play with album sequences. So this is one of those cliches. It's a number of cliches. Song that almost didn't make the album, song that was written with no pressure, if you will, and song that kind of came out of thin air, and the entire thing was done in about 2 hours, I would say. The most time that I spent on this song was with the bass line. I should probably relearn that too, because I haven't played it since the day I wrote this song. Hold on.
You say I talk too much. You say I talk too much.
So I was wrapping up the day, work. It's the afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, and from some actual notes that I had taken, I was just, stuff was bothering me, it was sticking with me, and I just started humming a melody to one of the things that I had heard, and the song just came like that. And I came right downstairs, right here, started looking at some other notes and things like that, and the entire song, with liberty taken, is notes of things that had been said to me that I was trying to find a way to sort of process and put back out into the world as sarcasm. That little hook that is the chorus, I just started playing with chords, and it really came about with the bass. Early drum programming days, and wanted to spend a lot of time with the hi-hats, and then started playing with the keyboard and just cut the vocals, the actual demo vocals that you hear. And they're on the album track 2. But more on that to come. Got the entire sequence done, messed around on the keyboard where there's an actual like guitar solo, which we can talk a little bit more about. And that was it. There's no crash cymbals in this song. It is just hi-hats, kick, snare. In the demo you can hear like a synth keyboard, really half-assed attempts where I was envisioning a solo going and would eventually revisit. Dave ended up playing guitar, and then actually putting that into MIDI, dumping his played solo into MIDI. Nothing changed in terms of vocals, except as soon as I had demoed this, I knew that I wanted to hear the second verse at the first verse. So we flip-flopped those, and then there was one word that was bothering Dave. So he wanted to find a different word, and all it was is charisma. I was like, just delete it, just mute it, just give it a beat. There's a pause there. And then we spent some time finding cricket noises. And David just said, this should be on the album. It opened my brain up to accepting, suddenly seeing a way for I Talk Too Much to fit on the record. And it made perfect sense as a track 2. So it was coming like go time. I was starting to put a little pressure on myself to actually package this thing up, get these 11 songs done. And I wanted to redo the vocals, but there was a problem. We didn't have the files. So what I ended up doing was taking a wave file of the last bounce down that we had, redoing the vocals and producing the vocals to where I was super psyched with them, and I had to try to mix these vocals in. So it took a long time. I probably could have saved myself some time with some YouTube and some phone calls, but I like the journey. That's I Talk Too Much. And I do. And I am right now.
Taking over this because I'd just like to let everybody know that this song is inspired by me, his perfect daughter, because in every parent-teacher conference I've ever had, I've been told, yes, I talk too much, but I'm perfect in every other way. So I thought I'd just let you guys know.